Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in and joining us on our first official webinar of 2021. It's been a crazy year. We can all agree that I think 2020 has been the craziest year probably of our lives. I know for a lot of people, there's been a lot of fear, anxiety. There's been a lot of change. The way we operate has changed, and I'm really excited going into this new year. Jen and I, we've spent the last, I'd say, 3 or 4 weeks out here at our ranch, and it's been really good for us. We've had some time to reflect, recuperate, and just really reset for the new year. And I think it's important with everything that's going on in the world that everybody does that. You know, reset, set our intentions. What are we going to make 2021 look like? And I think it's going to be one of the best years of our life, especially for affiliates in My Daily Choice. I think this is going to be an incredible year for us. So I'm so excited to get to, kick off the year with this webinar, because we've got some really exciting announcements, some updates, things we're working on, things that are launching that I know is going to take your business to the next level. So before we get started, I'm going to go over to my screen, share my screen, and then I'm going to confirm that you guys can see my screen and you can still hear me. And then we're going to go ahead and kick this thing off. So give me 1 second. If you could just throw a message in the chat if you guys can see my screen, and then we will go ahead and get started. All right. You guys can see everything. Awesome. So before we get into some of the, the company updates, I want to give you guys a quick update on the Zwagil Foundation, because with everything that happened in 2020, it was very clear to me that I needed to start really kicking the Zwagil Foundation into high gear. When the world is in crisis, when there's crazy things happening, the best thing that I can do is my very best job to make an impact. And, the Zwagil Foundation is the way that we're going to do that. So you're going to see more initiatives. You're going to hear more about Zwagil Foundation on some of our corporate webinars, and you can find out more information on the My Daily Choice website if you're interested in what's going on. But over the last couple of weeks, we've done several initiatives. One of those was with 3 Square. We did a holiday meal initiative, and I just want to personally thank all of the affiliates who contributed to help nourish the world, because we donated collectively 34,000 meals right around the time. So thank you so much for those of you who donated towards helping families who, aren't fortunate enough to be able to put food on the table. This was a really big initiative, and we're so proud to be able to donate 34,000 meals. Another thing we did for our second year in a row was we did Toys for Foster Kinship. Foster Kinship is an organization that helps, displaced families and children that are in kinship care. And our corporate team went out. We raided Target once again. We delivered $20,000 worth of toys and 50 bikes to Foster Kinship. There's a really cool video you can watch on YouTube, or you can check out the Zwagil Foundation page. Another thing we did with some of the top leaders in the company was a virtual Build a Bike initiative, which was really cool. There were different teams of top leaders that solved puzzles and found clues to unlock different bike parts for the children that were there at Foster Kinship so they could build their own bike. So hats off and kudos and thank you to all the leaders that participated in the virtual Build a Bike initiative. And for anybody that's watching this that wants to get involved, there's several ways that you can get involved in the Zwagil Foundation. You can donate to one of the causes that resonates with you, or you can purchase some swag if you want a hat or a t-shirt or a jacket, and all the profits go to one of our causes. And then you can, even if you can't donate or purchase swag, just follow us on social media, or you can volunteer for one of the upcoming initiatives. And you can do that by going to www.zwagilfoundation.org. So once again, on behalf of Jen and myself, the team at Zwagil Foundation, thank you guys for those of you who got involved and participated. All right, now let's talk about 2020. Like I said, it was a crazy year, but there were a lot of positive things that came out of 2020 for My Daily Choice as well. We had amazing Tuesday training sessions, some of those with some of the top industry leaders in the whole industry. industry that were doing these big Tuesday training sessions with us. Some of them had 7,000 to 10,000 people on these trainings, which all of them are posted in the back office. We had 6 virtual road shows. When COVID first hit, we realized that doing live events where there's capacity, how many you could have, and hotels were canceling events, we knew we had to go virtual. So we pivoted our 6 planned road shows to virtual. We had over 4,000 plus attendees at every road show and 100,000 plus viewers, throughout those 6 shows. So that was a really awesome, takeaway from 2020 is you can build a business virtually if you do it correctly. And then Manifest 2020, really in network marketing, conventions are, that's where the magic happens. Once a year, you do a big event. And it was our first ever time attempting to turn a live convention into a virtual event. But it was a huge success. We had 25,000 plus attendees. It was kind of an interactive experience, and really excited about the success of Manifest 2020. We also have made a lot of progress in the international markets. When we first launched HempWorks in 2017, really 2017 and 2018, and to some degree 2019, we were focused on the U.S. market, and we crushed the U.S. market. We brought in 800,000 customers, 200,000 affiliates. We went from 10 million to 100 million to 170 million. We became the fastest growing network marketing company. We became the largest CBD brand. So we dominated in the US, but we realized that there's this massive opportunity in the international market. So we brought on some corporate staff in some of the international markets. At corporate, we brought on some international executives, and we made a focus to do what we did in the U.S. in other markets around the world. So we opened 4 new countries in Africa: Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and the DRC. We onboarded a new vice president of Africa, Andrew Oppo, good friend of mine, superstar networker, doing a great job in Africa. We opened up Mexico. So we've been pre-launching in Mexico. Everything's set up in Mexico, and really excited to see the success of Mexico and how that's going to span into the rest of Latin America. In Taiwan, we received our FTC license. We're having a grand opening in the next 2. We've had record-breaking international ranking throughout the world. A couple of markets in particular, in Hungary, Romania, South Africa, Kenya, huge rank advancements in 2020. And then in Europe, we have new local customer service, including language availability in Russian and Ukrainian. So those are some of the exciting international updates, and there will be more as we grow into 2021. One of the cool updates you're going to find at the end of this webinar, you'll find this in your back office and in the app, is we have new daily spray product sheets. So if you're interested in promoting the sprays, these product sheets will give you kind of a product overview. You'll see the key ingredients, the daily lifestyle applications. You'll find the supplement facts and ingredients. So keep an eye out for these product sheets, which will be available in your back office and in the app. Okay, this is a big update as well, is the My Daily Choice Genius app now has a filtering feature. This is something that was asked a lot from the field, and we had to program this. So there's a couple things that you'll find. One is the new capture pages are now available. All of the MDC brands have shareable content to support your business, and all that content is now organized by brand so that you can easily filter it. So if you're trying to locate like something for just sprays or just HempWorks or Mantra or one of the brands, you can easily filter in the app, find the content, and share easily. You used to have to scroll and scroll and scroll. Not anymore. You'll be able to easily filter, find what you need, and send it off to customers, affiliates, your team, whoever you're trying to share that content with. Now, in addition to filtering in the app, we've also added that to the back office under the resources tab, where you can now sort by language, brand, and category. So as we, like for instance, if the compensation plan is translated into 10 different languages, you'll be able to search, you're looking for something in Spanish, whatever the brand is or the category. So you'll be able to easily find information under the resources tab. So that was another big feature that was requested by the field. You asked, we listened, put it together so that you could easily find what you needed as you're building your business. Pricing sheets. This was another thing that the field was asking about. You guys were asking like, hey, I want to be able to download, one pricing sheet where I can see, the image of the product, the flavor, the type, the product category, the member pricing versus the retail pricing, and the business volume. These pricing sheets are done. You'll be able to find them. It's got every brand included. So for HempWorks, Mantra, sprays, we didn't build them for the digital product because there's only a couple of memberships for the digital brands, but for the physical brands, these product sheets are available. And like I said, you'll be able to find these in your back office and in the app as well. We also have new international materials. The opportunity presentation that we've been using is now offered in 10 languages: English, Spanish, French, Italian, Hungarian, Romanian, German, traditional Chinese, Ukrainian, and Russian. So if you've got teams in a different market that speaks one of these 10 languages and they're looking to do a Zoom presentation, a live presentation, a Facebook Live presentation, and they need it translated in their language, it's now available in those core 10 languages. Okay, now we also have the capture pages that are offered in these same 10 languages as well. So English, Spanish, French, Italian, Hungarian, Romanian, German, Ukrainian, and Russian, the capture pages are translated in those languages, and the pre-enrollee tour videos are all subtitled in these 10 languages as well. So the who we are video, the opportunity video, the system video, the getting started video, the videos that are on the tour, when a user opts in, they'll be able to select the language in the subtitles and watch the video in that language. So before I move on, I like to make these a little interactive. I'm going to just hop in the chat real quick and just throw a message in the chat if you guys are excited so far about some of the updates that I just announced to you guys. Okay, we love this. So awesome. Super excited. Okay, cool. Because those were the least exciting updates so far. So if you guys are excited about that, I think you'll be really excited about some of the next updates. So let me go back into my slide deck real quick. All right, just throw me a quick message if you can see my screen again. I just want to make sure you guys can see, and then I'll keep going. All right, cool. So you guys can see my screen. All right. Now, this is an update I'm really excited about. We have redesigned the homepage for the My Daily Choice back office, and we're going to be kind of shifting our strategy a little bit in 2021. In order to communicate with you guys, typically we send an email out. That's always going to happen. So it's always going to be the same. We're going to send an email out to your customers. We'll send an email out to you. But we wanted to make your back office environment a way where we could interact with you. So we redesigned the homepage to give you some insights that you need and make sure that you can connect with us. So there's a rank dashboard on here. So you'll be able to quickly see your current rank, how much volume you need for your next rank. It'll show you some of the stats from the dashboard, which is your rank, binary qualified, personal volume, shows your picture. There's two things that are added that are really cool. One is messages. Okay, so in messages, you'll see messages from the company. In news and events, you'll see upcoming events and company news. So instead of you having to always check your email and look for an update, you can do that now right in your back office from the homepage. So you'll be able to see messages, news, and events. We also have a countdown for when the month closes. So how many days, hours, minutes, seconds until the month closes for you to rank up, which is really important because everybody wants to know when the month ends. You're trying to track your progress throughout the month. Instead of looking at your calendar, you can just look in your back office and see how many days are left for you to hit the rank. You'll also find links to our social media so that people can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, to get into the Telegram chat, follow us on YouTube. And then there's quick links as well for, their earnings if they want to shop. Once again, Telegram, the Genius app, auto ship, and settings for the account. So that's that's really important. And then also at the top, you'll notice, it says, congratulations, you're now bonus pool qualified. So a really cool update is that's going to interchange for different things, like for number of enrollments, or, you hitting a promotion, or your bonus pool qualified. All of those, little things are going to be messages up there at the top. So I'm really excited about this homepage. Another thing is at the bottom of this homepage, bottom right, it says suggestion or question. This is really cool because, right now, if you're getting suggestions from your team, then you usually bring it to corporate, or you may be a ton of questions from your team. But we thought, how innovative would it be to put something back here in the back office that allows you and your team to interact directly with corporate? Okay. Would you like to submit a question or suggestion? So when you click on that button, you can see in the screenshot behind it says, I have a question or I have a suggestion. So if you have a question, it could say, maybe you have a question about an ingredient, or maybe you have a question about a brand, or maybe you have a question about an event, a comp plan, whatever it is. And you can submit your question, and then somebody at corporate will answer it for you. But you could have a suggestion, and maybe it's a product suggestion. Maybe you want to see us launch a certain product in HempWorks. Maybe you want to see us launch a new brand completely. Whatever it is, we want your feedback. We want your suggestions, because at the end of the day, it's our affiliates and customers that drive our business. So instead of us just hearing stuff from leaders in the field, we're going to interact directly with you, take your suggestions, and build a great company in 2021 and years beyond. So hopefully you guys are stoked about that update. I think it's really innovative. I don't think there's any company that I know of that's doing that, where we're going to interact with every single person in the company that has a question or a suggestion. All right, now to some really, really big updates. As you guys patiently waited for this, I'm so excited when the team informed me that this was live, ready to go for this webinar. The HempWorks sample pack is now available. It includes 3 of our most popular flavors: the natural, the peppermint, the strawberry guava. And each sample dram contains 2 doses of the 500 milligram broad spectrum. So it's $10 per sample pack, the same as the other ones. And there's a really cool marketing video that goes along with this sample pack, which I don't have on this webinar, but it will be available right after the webinar, for you to use in the app. And you can send it off to people that are interested in trying one of these amazing samples. So hopefully you guys are really excited about adding this into the sample program, because look, these are our top selling products. It makes sense to have these as part of our sample pack. And for those of you that are getting a lot of customers, doing customer acquisition, leveraging the sample program, I think you're going to absolutely crush it with these HempWorks sample packs. All right. Now, we launched at convention. We announced the sprays, and I have to admit, it's been a little bit of a challenge with COVID and supply chain, getting everything done as quickly as we wanted to, but we're pulling it off and we're knocking them down one by one. And on this webinar today, we are launching the Beauty Plus spray. This is our biotin formula. It's for hair, skin, and nails. It's a daily part of your beauty routine, so it helps to strengthen hair, skin, and nails. It supports a more vibrant and healthy appearance. And it's a really potent formula. It exceeds the recommended value of biotin. Now available, same price, BV, everything as the other sprays. So if you're interested in trying this one out, you'll be able to purchase it after the webinar. I'm excited to see the results of Beauty Plus. All right. Also, our libido spray, the new passion, is now available as well. If you're ready to ignite your relationship, this is the spray you want to buy. Supports a healthy libido, supports healthy blood flow and circulatory function, and also supports nitric oxide production. This one's now available. It took a ton of time to get this one ready, but so excited that we were able to pull it off for this webinar to kick off the year. So you've got the Beauty Plus and the Passion Spray. New launches will be available after this, after the webinar. You'll be able to go on and purchase. So hopefully you guys are super stoked about the new sprays. I certainly am. I know Jen was downstairs. She was using the Beauty Plus, and she's excited to see how it helps with skin, hair, nails. So yeah, you know, for all of you that are watching this, you know, go out after this webinar with your teams, you know, get those orders in, set your auto ship. I think these sprays are going to go really fast. So don't wait too long to place your order. We do have a lot of stock, but we want to make sure that we create some urgency for you guys to get your order in so you get your product quickly. All right, let me just go into we just launched 2 new products. So before I move on, I'm going to go back into the chat just real quick. Throw a, let's see, throw a 1 in the chat if you're excited about the sprays and the sample packs. Awesome. Oh, and guys, these the sprays are going to start in the US, and as we get them registered in other international markets, they will become available in those markets, kind of like we're doing with the other sprays. All right, throw a 2 in the chat if you're ready to see the next product that's launching and some really cool enhancements that are going to take your business to the next level. Okay, we got a lot of 2s. All right, I'm going to go back into the slide deck. All right, here's the next big update. All right, we just sold out of all of our topicals. As you guys know, we ran really 2 promotions on them, and we're relaunching the topicals with CBG in it. Okay, CBG is another cannabinoid, has a lot of benefits for the skin. So the new topicals now, it's the same exact formula, but it has CBG added, and we've changed the name of Renew to Refresh. So we now have Relief, Refresh, and Revive. So the Refresh has, 130 milligrams of CBD, just like it did before, and 50 milligrams of the CBG. The Relief has 130 milligrams of CBD and 50 milligrams of the CBG, and Revive is 80 milligrams CBD and 30 milligrams of CBG. So same exact formulas. We upgraded the packaging just a little bit. We added CBG, and there's no price increase at all. Same exact price that you guys were paying before, but a much superior formula with the addition of CBG, which is getting a lot of traction right now. We wanted to be in the CBG space and really make a big emphasis on it. So we decided to start with the topicals and infuse CBG into them. Now available. And guys, if you're using, Renew on a website or something like that, just update it to the new Refresh, because we're moving away from the Renew name. I kind of like Refresh better anyway. Helps to purify and maintain your skin health. So we've got Refresh, Relief, Revive, and we're excited to see what happens with this line in 2021. All right, and now we have a sale that I'm going to hit you guys with, which is from January 5th to January 11th, 2021. This is the Set Your Intention with Mantra Scents sale. It's basically buy 2, get 1 free. So you save $24.99 when you buy 2 of the scents, and it's a great way to set your intention for 2021. As you may know, the scents all have really powerful. They're named after powerful words like confident, abundant, worthy. So pick the scent that resonates with you the most and set your intention for 2021. Buy 2, get 1 free while supplies last. I know this one's gonna go pretty fast. This is valid in the US and other international markets where Mantra scents are sold. Okay, one more time, I'm gonna come out of, this is the last time I'm gonna hop out and then go back into probably my biggest update of the webinar. Okay, everybody's excited. So you guys excited about the sprays, the hempwork samples, Set Your Intention sale? Awesome. Let me preface it with this. The next update could possibly be the biggest update we've ever done with My Daily Choice. Okay? I'm setting the bar high. It is one of the biggest compensation plan enhancements that we've ever made. We've never done anything like this before. We've never really touched the compensation plan before at all. It pays out 85%. It's probably the most lucrative comp plan in all of MLM. We don't really need to do anything to it. There's already, tons of people that are making big money in My Daily Choice. We have folks that are on the top 100 list of all of network marketing. It rewards people that are brand new. It rewards people that have been in the business a long time, that have built an organization. It's really the best of the best that's out there. But I was challenged with how to make it better and how to make it even more superior to what's out there. So, I really racked my brain on this one, but I think what I arrived at and what I landed at is unlike any other comp plan enhancement we could have possibly done. So I'm going to show you what they are. I'm going to explain them a little bit, and then we'll conclude this corporate webinar. Okay, so the first update is we're making an enhancement to the payout schedule for the 5K and the 10K rank. Okay, so the way it's always been since 2014 is you have to hold the 5K and the 10K rank for 3 consecutive months to get your bonus. $500 for the 5K rank and $1,000 for the 10K rank. We're enhancing the payout schedule so that people that hit 5K and 10K get their money quicker. Okay, so the way that it works is if you hit 5K in your first month, you're going to get $125 released of the 500. Month 2, if you do the same thing and you maintain your rank, you get another 125 release. So now you've made 250 total. If you maintain your rank in the 3rd month, then you get the remaining amount, which is $250 released. So it was the same amount, $500, but you got it quicker instead of having to wait 3 consecutive months to earn that $500. You're getting it released as you go. So it's kind of like a reward for hitting it month 1. You get a little bit of money released as a bonus, and then you maintain it month 2. Now, for those of you that are going to probably ask this question, what happens if you don't maintain it month 2? We're allowing for 1 skip month. Okay, so you have, once you hit the rank, you really have 4 months total to maintain it. So if you hit it month 1, you miss it month 2, you got paid your bonus month 1, you don't get it paid month 2. Let's say you maintain it month 3, you'd get it month 3, and you'd have to maintain it in that 4th month at the remaining. If it goes past that, then you obviously don't get, the remaining, bonus for 5K. You're trying to jump now to 10K. So that's the enhancement. And for 10K, it's the same thing, but you're getting 250 released month 1, 250 released month 2, and then 500 released month 3. So this new payout schedule applies to the 5K and the 10K rank. And this is to help, people in the business that are just getting started, that hit their first rank or they jump a couple ranks. It's to help them, it's to reward and recognize them and incentivize them to keep going. For some reason, some people get burnt out in that 2nd or 3rd month. This is to add a little fuel to the fire so that your 5Ks are jumping to 10K and your 10Ks are jumping to 25K. And I think this is probably one of the most genius, enhancements that we could have made to the comp plan. So that's enhancement number 1. Enhancement number 2 is we've created a new rank, which is before 5K, and that's now 1K. So 1K is the new rank. And look, we've seen leaders now for the last, probably 6 months recognizing people at 1K. So we were like, you know what, if enough leaders are recognizing people at a 1K level, we might as well look at adding that into the comp plan. And so we did. So to achieve it, it's 1,000 in BV, same qualifications like all the other ranks. You have no more than 50% can count from one leg. You got to personally enroll 3 people at 90 BV. And when you hit 1K, you get a $100 bonus, paid on the next commission cycle. Okay. So if if you hit 1K, let's say in January, in February, you're earning $100. And then for maintaining 1K, you're getting a $50 monthly rank bonus. Okay, so it's like all the other ranks, but they're even faster payout schedule than the 5 and the 10K because you're getting that bonus right away next month. So for those of you that understand the compensation plan, you should realize how massive of an update this is, because now you can take somebody, help them go 1K, they're going to get a $100 bonus, and then they've got their eyes set on 5K and 10K, which they're getting money released to them right away. This is going to be a massive accelerator in the comp plan so that you can help people promote as quickly as possible. Here's the other thing that 1K does. 1K simplifies you ranking up to whatever rank you want compensation plan. And I'll give you an example. If you want to hit 5K, you need to help 5 people go 1K. That's how simple it becomes, because all of our ranks are even numbers. 5K, 10K, 25K. So if you want to hit those ranks, it's all about helping as many people as you can go 1K. If you just become a 1K factory, right? If all you're doing is cranking out 1Ks, you're going to have a massive amount of volume in your business where you're going to be ranking up through the compensation plan. So I'm really excited about these enhancements to the plan. Like I said, we don't really touch the comp plan. And I made a commitment day one to Jen, which was I will never take money out of the comp plan. I will only make enhancements to the comp. I don't believe in taking money away from the field. It's just not something I've ever done. And I was in that position as a distributor where the company was taking money out of the field, and it really hurt my business. So I vowed not to do that. And I think this is going to be one of the most powerful updates for your business. And we also made a little bit of a tweak to the VIP Auto Club and the expense account. And all we did is we combined it into one payout, so it wasn't as confusing. They're the same exact amounts, okay? So nothing has changed with the amounts. Nothing has really changed at all. Instead of calling it a VIP Auto Club and calling it an expense account, we're just calling it a monthly rank bonus so that you can see all the ranks and what you get at each rank. Because we had this Auto Club, but we were paying the commissions out added to everybody's direct deposit anyway. It's not like everybody was buying a car and then we were putting that money towards a car. So it made sense to call it a monthly rank bonus, and you can use that money towards whatever you want. Cars, vacations, expenses, whatever floats your boat. That's totally your choice. It's up to you. But it really simplifies the plan for us so that in 7 ways you can quickly show somebody, here's how you get paid: retail commissions, jumpstart commissions, binary, check matching, the bonus pool, a rank bonus, and a monthly rank bonus, now inclusive with the 1K rank as well at $50 a month. So hopefully you guys are just jazzed about some of these updates. I really believe it's going to take your business to the next level. I couldn't be more excited about 2021. Like I said, it's been such a crazy year in 2020, and I feel like it's impacted everybody. It's impacted us as a business. We've experienced things that we thought we'd never experience, that we've had to get smarter about and figure out how to overcome certain obstacles and challenges. And that's been kind of the theme of 2020. It's like curveballs thrown at you and figuring out, okay, what do I do next? How do I operate next? And, we've been, as a company, I guess the thing that the big takeaway as the owner, when I talk to the corporate team, there's a vibe at corporate where our guys, they never give up. No matter what, they always find a way. They'll always find a solution. When shipments are delayed because, one country ran out of supplies, our guys will find a way to make it work. And that type of attitude is how in 2020, we were able to purchase a brand new corporate office. It was how we were able to retain all of our employees. It was how we were able to grow our business, roll out new products, prepare new brands, launch new countries, invest in new opportunities. There's always this attitude of I'm going to get it done. I'm never going to give up. And they always find a way to make it work. So, I just wanted to pass that message along to you guys, as even if things seem kind of crazy in your life right now, there is a way out, and you need to find that way out. And my daily choice, I really believe that this couldn't be a better vehicle and opportunity, especially right now with the state of the economy, the world, what's going on, where you can build this business from home, leverage an internet marketing system, market some of the hottest, most attractive products in the whole industry, get paid in literally probably the most lucrative compensation plan in all of network marketing, and build a business on your own terms. So I hope you guys in 2021, if 2020 wasn't your year, that's fine. Put it in the past. Let's make 2021 your year. So the last thing I'll end with, and then I'll let you guys go, is just a quick reminder for our MDC Mastermind event. It is at the Aria. So we are announcing that it's at the Aria. We are going to have a block of rooms for the leaders that have qualified for this event. Once again, it's going to be workshops, networking, product experiences, entertainment. You're going to get to tour the new corporate offices. This is the last month to qualify for it. So you need to achieve or maintain the rank of 25K. You must be bonus pool qualified. And if you achieve this promotion, you get $500 towards your flight, and hotels and meals will be provided by us during your stay. And for international, it's $1,000 towards your flight. It just gets added to your commission so that you can use that for your travel. So, like I said, hopefully you guys are pumped up, ready for 2021. I want to thank you guys for everything you've done in 2020. Thank you guys for plugging in, all of the amazing leaders that we have. You guys are the reason why we do what we do. I mean, you're the reason why, we work so hard to roll out products, and why we're building this elite corporate team. And I also want to thank our corporate team as well, because if it wasn't for them, they're kind of like the magic behind the scenes. They really don't get enough credit. We've got such an amazing corporate team, from our customer service department, our sales department, our marketing department, our compliance. Like, these are some of the most loyal and hardworking people I've ever had an opportunity to work with. So I want to thank them. I know they're all on this call, listening right now and enjoying some of their hard work that they've created with this webinar. But I want to thank them. And look, if you ever are talking to anybody at corporate, just let them know how much you appreciate them, because they do work really hard. And, they're very loyal to making sure that you guys as affiliates have the best of the best marketing, the best tools, the best products, the best customer service, like everything you need to grow and run. So I want to thank them and thank all the leaders, and thank you guys for plugging in. Let's all go out. Let's have a huge January. Let's start 2021 off right, and let's all go out and crush this. So thank you guys. I love you all. I'll see. Jen and I return to Vegas on January 7th, so we're excited to get back and get back into the swing of things, and we'll be kind of bouncing back and forth from a ranch to Vegas, but we're really excited for the new year. So thank you guys again. Love you guys, and see you on the next webinar. See you, everybody.